Anyone have a terrible date story to share?
I had a date with a girl. I believe it was Tinder though. And our first date was me inviting her to friends' NY party. This was several years ago. She shows up to my house already pretty drunk. We had a few drinks at my house before heading over to my friend's party. This girl proceeds to get unbelievably drunk and ends up getting kicked out of the party. However, she refuses to leave without me and claims that her purse is at my house. I order this girl an Uber, but she refuses to get in without me. So I do as she is drunkenly demanding, screaming, crying, yelling, everything. It was embarrassing. We go back to my house, and turns out her purse wasn't there at all. It's actually in her car. I ask her to leave because this has already been a horrible date. She initially refuses because now it turns out that she left her jacket at my friend's house. We go back and forth for some time. I continue to offer an Uber to her house. Then she starts telling me that I robbed her because I stole her jacket, and then I am now holding her prisoner here. She then says she wants her father to pick her up, which great, as long as you leave. I start straightening up my house while she calls her father. As I'm cleaning up the table, I notice that she is standing in the corner of kitchen and see her suddenly reach for a knife, and she brings it to her wrist. I sprint for her and wrestle the knife out of her hand. She is crying hysterically. I am able to get a hold of my phone and call 911. I stayed on the line with the dispatcher until the cops showed up to my house about 5 minutes later. 5 officers showed up, weapons drawn. I pushed myself off of her and got my hands up immediately. At this point, I'm scared shitless and thinking I'm going to jail for this fucked up Tinder date. She ends up telling the police that I'm a great guy and didn't do anything wrong. She gets hauled off in an ambulance. This was the worst date I've ever had. The icing on the cake is the following day her father comes to my house to pick up his car. He gives me a $50 gift card to a local bar and says, "Sorry for your trouble. She's off of her medication and has been having issues.